So guys, as you see in my video, I kind of destroyed my Kraton 8S a little more. Ripped off the wing completely. There's where it goes. Those two screws completely ripped through the wing bracket, and those two broke in half. But what I'm going to be doing a video on today is the lower front control arms. I do not have the front bumper yet, but I do have the control arms that I bought. There's the part number. I bought these just to have them, so I got lucky and I do have them. I'm gonna do a video on how to swap them out. Hope you guys enjoy it. So go ahead and start off by taking off the nut for the wheel. So you're gonna have to remove these two little caps. They're actually caps, and then the actual Allen keys inside that you can remove these out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. So these are the little caps that are right here. Just go ahead and take them off, put them to the side. And you have these in here that you gotta unscrew. They are a different size. So like I said, if you guys go ahead and remove these two screws from in here, they will completely unscrew and this will flop open. And so with this one, I still haven't finished taking this one out, but I wanted to show you guys up close that it's easy to remove. So if you're doing the upper one, it's pretty easy to access. And then you have that little screw right there, pop it out. You're able to change this top one out. I do need to replace this one. It is broken, but I do not have that part yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just change the bottom one out for you guys. So go ahead and remove this screw right here so that you're able to remove the shock out of the way so that this arm is completely free from the shock. And then this screw right here so that you could slide it out and you can pull this whole arm out, as well as with those 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one as well. So this whole little bumper skid plate. Well, it was a bumper, but I destroyed it today, so you can't really tell. But that's a bumper and a skid plate together. But go ahead and remove that so that you have full access to be able to completely remove this whole arm. So after you remove those screws, 6 total, 2, 4, 6. Go ahead and try to wiggle this out. I'm going to use a screwdriver. Just trying to move it off because it is pretty stiff in there. So whatever you guys got to do to push it out, go ahead and just do what you have to do. And then you have these 2 Allen keys screws right here, so go ahead and remove those to remove this plate if you want to. If not, just go ahead and pull this little pin out. You should be able to just wiggle it out so you don't have to remove these, but some people like to remove this so they have a little more access to put the new arm in. I'm going to go ahead and just wiggle this out and hopefully it comes out smoothly. Put the new arm in and put the pin back in exactly. Alrighty. So like I said, go ahead and just remove this. It's a pin. There is your old arm. Don't forget to take that nice little cap off so that you can put it on your new arm. So like I said, go ahead and put that cap back on the end. Really easy to take off the old one, put it on the new one. Get your pin, get your lower control arm, suspension arm, whatever they want to call it. It goes in pretty smoothly, as you can see. And then go ahead and start putting your screw on for your shock. I have a little arm up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, the screw that goes to the shock, and I'm going to reassemble this bottom part with the bumper that I kind of have left, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and do that first. So go ahead and make sure you guys get your axle put in place in there. Go ahead and line this up and put this little guy in there. Oh, having a little trouble there. So I realized when I was trying to put this in right now, nice and gently, I realized that these new ones are not threaded in. You actually have to make your own threads when you put this on. Here is the old part. Here is the new part. So old, new, smooth inside, and then you have your own threads that you build. So go ahead and make your threads before you actually put it in. It'd be a lot easier than doing what I just did. So the way I did it is I took this little lighter right here. I heated up the inside. I actually had this off, but I heated the inside for a couple seconds. And as I was heating it, I quickly lined it up and started making my own threads. So try to focus in there. As you can see, I made them. I went about halfway in just because I like them to be a little bit more permanent than to be going in and out. I went in halfway. I'm going to put everything together and then I'll go completely all the way in as it makes its own threads. So go ahead and put it in and start screwing in. Before we get there, I'm going to put this other arm back down, get the old piece. Do not forget these 3 little washers are on top. They are 3 little washers that go between this surface area and where it threads into. So don't forget to put those in. So go ahead and put this all the way in till the washers are flush with this side, and then go ahead and finish this one off as well. So just go ahead and put in these little caps back in. Then all this is put back together already. So just go ahead and put your wheel back on. Use the side that has the grooves so that it locks to your wheel. Make sure that little pin is in the middle of it or else it grabs in the inside. That's what was my problem right now. There we go. Make sure you put the side with the grooves on it so it locks onto the wheel good. Alrighty guys, that's how you replace the lower suspension arm. I've been calling it control arm, but lower suspension arm on this RC car. And I do still have to change out this upper one. As you see, it's broken up there. Very simple to remove that one. As you see, there's a rod. All you do is remove the screw, pull it out. This flops up, and then you remove that screw again from the inside, and you just replace it. You will have to make your own threads. The factory parts do not have threads in it, so make sure you guys remember that. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.